We've all heard the slogan, don't drink and drive. Well, don't drink if you can become pregnant. Don't drink if you are pregnant. And don't drink if you're a man and your partner can become pregnant. How much alcohol is safe to drink during pregnancy? None. There is no safe time or safe amount if you are pregnant. Do not drink. According to the National Organization on Fetal Alcohol Syndrome, drinking alcohol is the #1 leading cause of developmental disabilities and birth defects in the United States. Over 40,000 babies are born each year with recognizable fetal alcohol effects. That doesn't include the ones that don't have the physical effects, but their brain and thinking and reasoning skills have been affected. Autism is #1, but there's no known cause, specific known cause for autism, although now there is a link to drinking and autism. As a baby grows, different parts of the fetus develop at different times. So drinking when something is developing can really impair your baby and impair your baby for the rest of your baby's life. And the effects can be craniofacial deformities, growth, brain, bone development, organ development, behavioral impairments to motor skills, judgment, and reasoning. And this is all according to the National Organization on Fetal Alcohol Syndrome. An article by Medical Daily reported mothers who never consumed alcohol were having babies with fetal alcohol spectrum disorders. And so there was a study in the American Journal of Stem Cell, and the study was to answer the question about the effects of alcohol on sperm. The study found that sperm was deformed by alcohol and it damaged the DNA. And at one time the thinking was that only the strong sperm were the ones that fertilized the eggs, and they found this not to be true. So men who are drinking at the time of conception are more likely to have a child with fetal alcohol effects. And according to the article in 2017 in Fit Pregnancy, male drinking at the time of conception they've linked it to an increased risk in schizophrenia and autism. When a woman becomes pregnant, she may not know for 4 to 6 weeks. And 50% of the pregnancies in the United States are unplanned, increasing the risk for fetal alcohol to occur. And this is according to the CDC website regarding fetal alcohol disorders. I chose to talk about alcohol because it's legal. It is readily available to just about anyone. Even if you're underage, you can still figure out how to acquire alcohol. And it is the #1 leading cause of preventable birth defects and developmental disabilities. The responsibility for years was on the woman, but now we know that it is the man's responsibility also. So I have had the opportunity to work with people, coordinate services for people that had fetal alcohol, from the most severely affected that are physically deformed because their mothers were heavy drinkers throughout their pregnancy, all the way to the other end of it, to just people who are fetal alcohol affected. And these people sometimes have the most difficult time because there's nothing apparent that there's something wrong with them. It has affected their brain and affected their reasoning skills. These are people that will never be able to participate in society without assistance. They never learn from their mistakes and make the same mistakes over and over and over again. And also, oftentimes, they become alcoholics or have a lot of drinking in their life. So, if you are pregnant, don't drink. If you can become pregnant, don't drink. And if you're a man and your partner can become pregnant, don't drink. These are 2 brains of 6-week-old babies. This is a normal brain of a 6-week-old baby. This is the brain of a baby who has fetal alcohol syndrome. Remember, there's no safe amount and there's no safe time to drink during pregnancy.